Even the water has a papery texture to it. My pal Cole and I, if you've seen my golf or Super Mario Brothers Let's Plays, we were watching Game Explain one time in biology class in high school, and we slowed it down to 0.5, and it was for Paper Mario's Color Splash, and water has always had a papery texture in Paper Mario games, right? Well, that's one of the quotes, just to give you an idea. Fucking kill the old lady. Now you try to kill her with a letter and you get the availability to buy potions. I don't need to buy anything else at all, so I'm gonna buy one. Because I don't want to max out on rupees in the first dungeon, shall I say, not the next. I mean, it is the next, but it's the first. We haven't been to one yet. And basically, you can just rapid fire dungeons. You can do this game however you want. It is one of 2 Zelda games that I can think of that are absolutely non-linear. Sure, there's guidelines to go on, and there's requirements before you do other stuff. Of course, like, oh, get that potion off your B button. Robert Jason Edelman. Ooh, I'm LP Master 6. Am I good? If you guys have never seen me before, be sure to subscribe, because you'll get, so much more. I do lots of good Mario games and other series like Zelda, and that's it. Because I'm not spoiling what I'm doing on my channel. Thank you. Oh, those are useful. This is a fairy fountain. It completely replenishes your life anytime you go to it. See, watch. I'm going to do this. And then all you gotta do is scroll off the scene, as they call it in the manual, but screen is what normal people would say. Oh jeez, I gotta drink some water. I don't have the hands for this. I'm playing on the keyboard. I was freaking out. I was waiting for those enemies to show up. Oh jeez. Alright, the reason I'm scared of maxing out on rupees when I have 106 is because of the... not that. Leave me alone. But no, slow down. Because of this. This is the use for the candle. I didn't explain. I bought the blue candle. You can use it once per screen. And when you scroll off and scroll back, you can use it again. I don't mean like once forever on a screen. It can kill enemies. That's pretty useful for that. And that is the second location of 100 rupees. We've got one left. And welcome to the Lost Woods. Are you fucking kidding me? Oh, I need to go... Okay, there's a pattern to this. You can't reach your goal to the west without following the pattern. It's northwest, southwest. An old man in the game somewhere will tell you that. I've never found him. I just know that from years of playing the game. I don't know where I first played... Oh, these are Lionels. You're not supposed to know the Lost Woods before you do level 1? You don't have to do the dungeons linearly, but they shoot sword beams, and the blue ones are devastating. Even the red ones, contact with them is awful. Don't do that this early in the game. This is a Ghini, G-H-I-N-I, and they take a lot of hits, but you can spawn other Ghinis, and all you gotta do is kill the original one, and they all die at once and drop stuff. Should have shown that off, but I don't have anything I don't need anything right now. I got full bombs. I don't have full rupees, but I don't need full rupees. Okay, fine. You guys are just itching for it, so we'll do it. Oh, fuck. Okay, contact with them isn't fun either, but it's not nearly as bad as Lionel's. And they didn't try. That was worthless. All I did was lose hearts. Alright. Now, you're not supposed to know this secret yet, but... See, the old men have really cryptic hints, and you don't find the one for the graveyard. Actually, that's an old lady. That's a spoiler, I'm sorry. But, until late in the game. And this is the final sword upgrade. This is why I didn't want the second one, because most people don't know you can get this one first, before you can do level 1. And I'm lying because you can't, haha! It's based on heart containers. You need 12 for that one. That is the final sword upgrade. As you saw in the intro, it's the magical sword. I keep trying to not say the names because I'm scared that people will find out, but they were in the intro. There's no need. Oh my god. Oh, please get away. Oh, get away, get away, get away. Oh, I don't care about P-hats. Oh, I don't give a shit about P-hats. Oh, those are Armos. Have I talked about Armos yet? Armos statues. When you touch them, they start coming to life and moving around. I just want to show this was here. You'll need that for later. But I'm doing it while I know I have bombs. I'll uncover every cave, every secret spot I know. Because there's almost one per every square of the map. See, look. And sometimes they can be fast, sometimes they can be extremely slow, and we got the power bracelet. It is not an item we use, but it's an equipment slot. See up there in the top right? Now we can do something powerful with it. You want to know what it is? Huh? Are you dying to know? You see that mysterious, that mischievous, that extreme rock formation over there? Oh, look how suspicious it is. If we live, it moves rocks. And this is how you warp. This is the mode of fast travel. Take any road you want. I don't know where most of them lead, but I know where this one goes. See? I'm going to respawn those. Whew, I do not want to die to Octoroks. God damn it, you got to read the text every time. I don't ever use the warping, actually. Because I never know where the roads go, and I'm never near a warp when I need one, except at that point. You don't need the power bracelet for anything for a long time in the game. It's not useful. Unless you want to warp. Actually, I think that's all it's used for. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. Oh, I'm playing on a keyboard. I was going to complain. Because I do own this on... I have an NES cartridge that's not reliable with saving. It's a gold cartridge. Which is nothing special, of course. For those of you who know Zelda, most of the prints were gold. We're on our way to level 1 now, by the way. Tektites, I love you guys, I love you. I have this on Wii Virtual Console. I have the 3DS Ambassador release on Virtual Console. I don't have it on Wii U or Game Boy Advance, but I've got it plenty of times. So this is not illegal. I just wanted better video quality and reliability because I can't record DS. What am I doing? Oh, I can buy this. Arrows! We're not going to need them yet, but we'll need them later, so why not? See, you can't select them. You know why we can't use them? Because we don't have a bow! Link's not just going to throw arrows. Jeez, now, you won't know how we do arrows yet. Wait, where am I? I'm not staying over here. Ah! I had full life and my dumb ass was singing. Where the fuck do I need to be? I feel like I need to be the God. I don't feel like I need to be God. I offended any Christians. I'm sorry. Not just Christians. I meant to say religions, but Christians popped into my head. Maybe they get the most offended. I don't know. I'm not commenting anymore on the matter. I care about my image. I care about what people think. I wanted the rupee! Opie! Are you guys having fun? Is it boring yet? What time are we? Is this part 2 yet? Tell me if it's part 2 in the comments. It's funny because I'll know when I edit it. Okay, yeah, I needed to go down. I was going to record this with my good old pal, the Chaotic Let's Player. And I did record part of it all the way up through most of level 1. Or, not most of level 1, but a good bit of level 1. I don't know what I'm talking about. Am I going the right way? Oh, shit. How did I get lost on the way to level 1? I know exactly where it is. Alright. I'm just gonna... Ooh... But we had some mishaps, and we got exhausted after a nice swim, trying to throw each other in pool. Oh, this is... Yeah, no, this is not where I need to go, is it? This is too high up. Oh my god. Ooh, I wish I would have died. I usually die after getting the power bracelet and don't warp back. So, I start at the starting screen, and I know exactly how to get there from there. Get there from there. Ooh, that's the kind of shit that made me delete those practice takes. Not practice takes, real takes. I went all the way through level 1 and then said, oh, I don't like it, and quit. That's my morning. But it's 2:26 p.m., June 26th, and Galen's going to lose his ball because I'm recording this without him. He did not want me to, but he held me at gunpoint because I wouldn't give him the controller at one point because I kept dying. But now that I'm not focusing on 2 conversations to a microphone, I'm doing a lot better. And I've had a lot of practice with this beginning, and oh my god, by practice with the beginning, it doesn't mean anything because look, I'm not lost. I know exactly where to go now. How did I mean, I wasn't lost, I just taken forever to get there. And great, I wanted a heart. I just wanted full health. Ooh, it bothers me in any game. Especially this one when I don't have full health. Any game that lets you shoot sword beams at full health, it bothers me. Because I want sword beams. You know why? Because they're cool. Ooh, thank you. Thank you. Oh, God, yes. Alright, well, welcome to level 1. The Eagle. Want to know why it's called the Eagle? We'll find out. But the game's actually broken. Yeah, it's locked. The side rooms don't have any keys or anything. We're going to go. Alright, I'll see you guys for the next Let's Play Superman. Just kidding! It's a glitch in the programming, actually, according to Galen. However, I thought it was intended. I thought it was just a nice hint for people who were dumb and gave up. You're supposed to go to the side rooms and get keys, but for this locked door only, if you leave and go right back in, it opens. All other locked doors you gotta work for, but not that one. But I wonder how many people were confused about that and like thought they went crazy as a kid because the door just opened by itself. But you could do levels in almost any order. Maybe not finish them. You need certain items because each dungeon has 1 or 2 items. All dungeons have 1 item except 1, 8, and 9 to my knowledge. The 9th dungeon is where you go fight Ganon, of course, because your goal is to fight him in his lair on Death Mountain, according to the manual. Well, Death Mountain is where we got that first extra heart container. There are only 5 heart containers hidden throughout the land. The rest you get by beating bosses of dungeons. So that's 8, because 9's the end of the game. You don't need one after that point. So 8 plus 5 plus 3 gives you 16 hearts, because you start out with 3. In case nobody got that. Where am I? What? Oh, these are... sorry. I'm so sorry. You guys wanted to know. Those bats? Keys. The second easiest enemies in the game. Then there's Stalfos, these skeletal guys. They often hold keys, and you can see it through them, so you know which one to kill. But we got 3 keys instead of 2. We should have 2, because we would have opened that locked door, but guess what? I knew the trick. I knew the tricks of the trade, the tools of the trade, and the knowledge, the know-how, and knowing is half the battle. I never watched G.I. Joe. I only watched SpongeBob, and I'm 18 years old. What 18-year-old these days watched G.I. Joe growing up? Somebody who watched it on like their dad's tapes or something. Did they have VCRs back in? I honestly don't know when G.I. Joe came out, okay? I really don't. Well, ooh. That got me thinking. I'm just, oh, that is a closed door, not a locked door. I don't know what you call those. A slammed door. We're gonna call them slammed doors. You open them by killing all the enemies most of the time. Sometimes you gotta do something a little extra. This is a puzzle-based game. These are the easiest enemies in the game. In another take, I died to these. These are gels. All you gotta do is kill them. Anything kills them, almost. And here we go. The old men in dungeons will tell you Eastmost Peninsula is the secret. That's all of them say. I'm just kidding. This guy gives you this cryptic hint. They all give you cryptic hints. I don't know what this one means at all. That's some good water. But we're gonna kill him. I'm just kidding. See, he makes the fire shoot magical beams at you, which you can't block with your shield. Not until you get the shield upgrade that we could have got. I forgot the other heart container. How did I forget the other heart container? I was gonna get the other heart container before this dungeon. Well, fuck. The compass shows you where the Triforce piece is in the dungeon, and the map gives you the map. Now do you see why it's called the Eagle? Oh, I wanted to get everything as soon as I possibly could. I guess that broke up the... It was on the way to the power bracelet. Sorta. I'm PO'd. I haven't used a bomb yet. I never use bombs in this dungeon. You can take a few shortcuts. Oh, these are Garayas. They just shoot boomerangs. They look a lot like Moblins, but they're not Moblins. As you can tell by the separate name. I don't know if these guys ever even show up again. Maybe they do in Zelda 2. I don't know. Should have saved those bombs. What a heart. Stairs? Wait. The stairs are closed off. What do we do? These are traps, by the way. Sometimes called blade traps or spike traps, but the manual just calls them traps, I think. Oh my god, I got hit by a piece in the first dungeon. I'm proud that I've only died once. And I have fewer heart containers than I expected. Now do you see why I bought the arrows before level 1? Huh? I didn't have to, but I did. There it is. Now you can use arrows, because you got a bow. You can use your bow. You have unlimited arrows. Sorta. You don't have a supply of arrows. You just spend 1 rupee for every arrow you shoot. So if you have 0 rupees, you're not shooting any arrows. Link refuses, because he can't afford arrows. I say, ow! Sorry, my crotch was uncomfortable. Oh, I need to do the laundry more. Wait, no, we just did the laundry not long. I got plenty of clean clothes. I don't have clean underwear, though. Now, like I said, level 1 is one of the few dungeons. One of the 3 out of... So 1/3 of the dungeons have 2 items. And here it is. The boomerang. And I didn't mean to pick it up. But it's a very useful weapon. I recommend having it in your B slot this early so you don't accidentally waste a bomb or an arrow or a potion. Because you can do that, especially if you're used to later Zelda games where you like to play on a keyboard and the sword is B. But look, the boomerang stuns enemies and it kills smaller enemies immediately. Why is this not... Why can't I spam this button? Oh my god. These are wall masters. If they touch you, they will take you to the start of the dungeon, and it's extremely annoying. But you can just do that to him. Wait, what's that sound? I messed that up terribly. Oh, you hear how foreboding that is? Oh, here we go, satellite radio. Oh, we don't have the, oh shit. Oh, we don't have sword beams. This is Aquamentus. Oh, geez, Aquamentus, my girlfriend never made it past this boss. That's how hard he is. You can only hit him in the head. Oh, he always shoots magic beams at you. You can't block with your shield. Oh my god. I'm being a pansy, by the way. The joke is he's extremely easy. I'm just playing it safe. Because every time I think something's too easy, guess what happens? I die. And guys, if you die here, if you press continue, you start in the dungeon. And look, it's our first Triforce piece. We have 100%ed the eagle. Oh! Oh, and it refills your life, and you get warped outside of the dungeon, and now all the enemies have respawned in the overworld because we left the dungeon. An emulator skip right at the end. Oh, 3 in a row? You can't do that. Alright. Look at that. Look! We've got 1/8 of the Triforce, and we got the power bracelet, and we got everything. That's the end of this, not sitting, but file. So, that's probably going to be 2 parts. So, I'll see you in part 3, when we rally up everything else we didn't get before level 1, including all the upgrades. The permanent upgrade. Well... Stop talking. I'll see you then. And then we do level 2.